Welcome to Puckett Fieldhouse on the campus of Central Methodist University. It's Charlie Brown along with Jay Sean Northington. We've got basketball action for you tonight, and we've got a good one for you tonight. We have two ranked teams playing each other early in the season. Sterling University comes in ranked number 13 in the NAIA first poll. Central Methodist comes in ranked number 9, so number 13 versus number 9 early in the season. Sterling comes in with a record of 3-1. They lost to College of the Ozarks by 5, and they have defeated Morningstar, and then a couple of names that you'll recognize from the Heart. They beat Benedictine and they beat Baker, both close ball games. So they're 3-1 on the season. Lady Eagles, on the other hand, 3-0 on the season under head coach Mike Davis, as they've defeated Haskell, Kansas Wesleyan, and Missouri Baptist. And looking at stats for this should be a high-scoring offensive game. Central Methodist averages 95 a ball game, and Sterling averages 89.3 per ball game. So both sides can score it. Looking at some team stats, stat-wise, Central shooting the ball from the field goal percentage of 49.6, Sterling 44.9. Three-point field goals, Central 24.3%, Sterling 37.9, so they have an advantage in the three ball, and they shoot a lot of them. Free throw line, Central 71.4, Sterling 68.3, and again, a pretty good advantage as Sterling has shot 101 free throws in 4 games. So that's an average of 25. Central has shot 63 in 3 ball games. That's an average of 21. So rebounding-wise, Central has averages 31 rebounds per ball game, and Sterling averages about 32 per game. So they're very comparable. I talked to Coach Davis before the ball game, and he told me that this team, that Sterling, is very much like the Thomas More team that knocked the Lady Eagles out of the national tournament last year. They're going to play good defense. They're going to shoot the ball very well, and they're going to work hard. He says they're pretty much the same type of team that Thomas More was, and Thomas More took care of the Eagles in the tournament last year. So we'll see how that all turns out for you, for us as well. We'll go over starting lineups. I'll give them to you real quick, and then we're going to do our interview. And Leah Thomas is up for the Eagles today, so we'll do that right after I do this. Starting lineups for Sterling. A 5'8 guard, freshman out of Sterling, Kansas, Kaylee Breyer. A 5'5 guard out of Kingman, Kansas, Bailey Albright, number 11. Number 12, Corin Klassen. 5'10 sophomore guard, Cambridge, Nebraska. Taya Wilson, 5'10 senior forward out of Sterling, Kansas. She's number 25. And number 30, Bethany Stuckey, a 5'10 senior forward out of Mound Ridge, Kansas. For the Eagles, number 0, Darina Bakarova, 6'1 forward out of Minsk, Belarus. Tori Cook, sophomore guard, 5'7 out of Marietta, Georgia. J.C. Kennedy, a 5'6 junior guard out of Fort Worth, Texas, number 3. Number 23, Nana Massanet, 5'9 sophomore guard out of Trenton, New Jersey. And Leah Johnson, a 6'3 sophomore forward out of Ewing, New Jersey. So Tori Cook is back after having her shoulder pop out of place in the last ball game, and also dressed out for the first time this year for the Lady Eagles is Eternity Willock. So they pick up a 6'5 addition to their roster. So we've got about 5.5 minutes. We're going to go ahead and play the Leah Johnson interview, and we'll play it again at halftime. In case you don't get to see it now, you'll get to see it then. So we'll let Coach Davis and Leah Johnson talk about themselves here on the Hart Conference Network.
Hello, everyone. It's Coach Davis here with
Leah Johnson,
and it is game day. We are hosting Sterling University here today. Hey, big matchup, preseason. We're number 9, they're number 13, so big ball game tonight. But we want to get to know Miss Leah Johnson. Leah,
Yes.
tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, well, my name is Leah Johnson. I'm from New Jersey.
One of our Jersey girls.
Yes, one of the Jersey girls, one of two. So, funny. Me and Nana, we knew each other in high school, but we played against each other, but we weren't like super close. But then we came out here and it's funny, small world. So, yeah.
So tell us about your family back home.
I have my mom and dad. They both played college basketball, Division I at St. Joseph's University. And then I have an older sister. It's 3 girls, only girls in my family.
Your poor dad.
I know, man. Bless his soul. But, so we have my older sister. She also plays. She plays for Rowan University. My sister, she's still in high school. She's 16. So, yeah, they're having a good season. So, family full.
Okay, you have to tell everyone about your first trip here to Fayette with your mom. Was it your grandmother?
Yeah.
Okay, tell them about your trip from New Jersey to Fayette, Missouri.
Okay, yes. So the drive here is like 16 and some change hours. So it was my first year out here, and my mom wanted to come out and surprise me for my first game. So I knew my mom was coming, but I thought she was coming alone. But she actually was surprising me with my grandma and my little sister.
Okay.
They, I don't know, the miscommunication happened, but they accidentally drove to Boonville, Mississippi, adding an extra 8 hours onto their drive. So unfortunately, it turned to like a 24-hour trip, but
they got here.
They got here nonetheless.
Hey, talk to us about your academics. What's your major?
So my major is sports marketing and management. It's marketing and sports management. So yeah, at first I wanted to go into like sports med, but then after like changing, I realized like I love sports, all sports, not just basketball. I want to be around sports for as long as I can. You can't always play, you got to give it up someday. I definitely want to stay engaged and stay involved. And I also like marketing and like social media marketing and things like that nature. So yeah.
Well, you're a nice, quiet person, so I can't imagine you go into this stuff.
Like, man.
Basketball, let's talk about you. How have you changed, improved? What's been your change since you have been here at Central Methodist?
I think, I had put a lot of emphasis on, especially over the summer, I wanted to get in better shape, especially my first few years. So each summer, I feel like I came back in better shape, allowing me to work on my defense. I took it kind of personal when the few teams tried to ISO me and put me on an island up top, so I definitely took that personal this summer to be able just to guard anyone and feel confident doing that. My shot has definitely improved, making me more of a threat instead of just like the traditional back to the basket post, be able to step out and hit that 15-foot shot. And that 3, stay aware, can't shoot it. But
you gonna get one?
I'm definitely gonna get one, but yeah.
Perfect.
So yeah.
Hey, let's talk a little bit about this team. How do you see this team so far? We're 3-0. What are your expectations for it? Talk to us a little bit about this season.
Our team is so dynamic, and we have so many threats and so many people that are capable of scoring and playing defense. JC and Tori up at the top, causing so much havoc that I don't see many guards being able to break that. And then, especially with E inside me and E, especially her coming back and be ready to play, it's so dynamic. And like Nana and her left-hand Arena, like we have so many different. We're hitting from all cylinders. I definitely see us going far. So I'm really excited for that.
A lot of different options.
Yeah.
We're very fortunate.
Yes.
Very fortunate. So again, we are hosting here tonight, 7 o'clock start with Sterling. Come out and watch. And if you have not gotten a chance to talk with Miss Leah sometime, do it. She's great fun. She's a wonderful person, great family. And I think there's a lot of pluses, and we're so fortunate because while she's been here a number of years, I'm actually going to graduate this year,
I'm
correct?
going to graduate.
Going to graduate, but still has 2 years of eligibility left, so hopefully we can keep her here with us.
Yeah.
We will see you guys tonight.
See you
Sterling,
there.
7 o'clock.
All right, we're back. Hope you enjoyed that with Coach Davis and Leah Johnson. Get to know a little bit more about Leah. We're down to the last minute or so. We're going to have the prayer before the ball game, national anthem, and then the starting lineups. Both teams have 4 of their starters in double figures. Like I say, the Lady Eagles average 95 a game, and the Lady Warriors average 89.3. So this could be a high-scoring ball game. Lady Eagles give up 65 a game. Lady Warriors give up 77 a game. So we'll see if either team wants to play, one doesn't want to, can play much defense. So Gary Lenhart, the PA announcer, will come on in just a second, talk about the characteristics of the character of champions, that the Heart supports greatly. He's got the microphone in his hand.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Bucket Fieldhouse. Tonight's top-ranked matchup between the 13th ranked Warriors of Sterling College and your 9th ranked Central Methodist Eagles. We've asked that all players, coaches, and spectators abide by the NAIA champions of character values, which are respect, integrity, responsibility, servant leadership, and sportsmanship. At this time, we would ask that you all please rise and remove your hats for a prayer to be followed by the play of our national anthem. Almighty God, you have created us to strive for our best. Grant to all athletes, coaches, officials, and fans the strength to pursue excellence during this event. We pray for the safety of these athletes, ask that you protect them from injury and harm. Help us to honor you today in all we do, on and off the court, and make us witnesses to your glory. In Christ's name we pray. Amen.
All right, so now we'll have the starting lineups.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the starters for today's contest.
First for Sterling.
Scoreboard, the Warriors of Sterling College. At guard, a 5'8" freshman, number 5, Callie Breyer.
Callie Breyer, 5'8" guard out of Sterling, Kansas, averaging 8.75. Bailey Albright, 5'5" senior guard out of Kingman, Kansas, number 11. She averages 18. Corrine Glosson, 5'10" guard that averages 15.5 from Cambridge, Nebraska. Talia Wilson, 5'10" senior forward out of Sterling, Kansas, averaging 13.3. And Bethany Stuckey, a 5'10" senior forward out of Mound Ridge, Kansas. Casey Bassett, head coach. Tanner George, Pete Mainley, and Tim Hendrickson, assistant coaches. Here come the 9th ranked Central Methodist Lady Eagles. 6'1" forward, senior out of Minsk, Belarus, Darina Bakarova. She's averaging 23 points per ball game. Had a career high 32 in the last ball game that we had here. 5'7" sophomore out of Marietta, Georgia, number 1, Tori Cook. She averages 12.3 per ball game. 5'6" junior guard, Fort Worth, Texas, number 3, J.C. Kennedy. She averages 9.3. She's the only starter not in double figures, but right there. 5'9" guard, sophomore guard out of Trenton, New Jersey, Liana Massanet. 15.3 is her average. And a 6'3" sophomore forward out of Ewing, New Jersey, who you saw on the pregame interview, number 34, Leah Johnson. She averages 16 a ball game. Mike Davis, your head coach, Camden Levitt, Zariah Hendricks, and Brianna May, the assistants. As we're just about set to go. Number 13 in the nation, Sterling. Number 9 in the nation, Central Methodist. Officials are loosening up, and I got a feeling they're going to need it. Because we're going to see 175 points in this game between the two schools. Unless somebody decides to play contrary to what their nature is. So it's Breyer, Albright, Klassen, Wilson, and Stuckey. We're underway. Massanet with the tip, gives it to Tori Cook. Massanet, Kennedy, reverse dribble, gets it to Johnson. She's got a big height advantage in there. Massanet launches a three and hits it. Nana Massanet with an early three ball. Sterling gets it across. And there's a travel called on Corinne Klassen as she tried to make a move. So a three ball and a turnover have Lady Eagles up. Kennedy. Got full court pressure coming. Massanet, a call away across Bakarova. She's got a three ball lined up, no good. And down with the rebound is Taya Wilson. Quickly up the floor. This is Breyer. Bank shot no good by Klassen. Tried to get the ball down the floor to Bakarova, but it's picked off. Come back the other direction. Trapping. Massanet picks the pass off. She's a lefty going to the hoop on the wrong side. Puts it up. Gets it to score. She's got 5, and the Lady Eagles are up 5-0. Taya Wilson gets it in and gets it back. Massanet waits for her. Pass underneath, kicked around 2 times, not intentionally.
I thought there was a kickball at first.
It was a kick, but they said it wasn't intentional, so we continue on. This is Stuckey trying to go to the hoop against Johnson. Gives it off. Johnson with the block. She went over, cleaned over on Wilson. Got the block. Cook to the hoop, lays it up and in, 7-0. This is Breyer with the basketball. And there's a reach-in foul on Kennedy.
That press is doing some damage so far. 7-0.
7-0. Good run to start the ball game. First foul, first team foul. This is Breyer to bring it in. Albright, their leading scorer. Kennedy runs away from it, hoping not to get a foul call. She doesn't, but she leaves a person wide open. Tipped around. Underneath won't go. Johnson with a rebound. Quickly ahead to Kennedy. Lays it up off the glass and good. And a timeout called by Sterling. It'll be a 30-second timeout, but it's 9-0 Lady Eagles as they get off to a flying start.
Man.
Coach Davis got to be happy with that start. But I bet you he'll still find something to talk about in the huddle that he doesn't like what they're doing so far.
Oh, yeah. Coach Davis is that type of coach. He's never satisfied.
No.
Which is good, you know.
Yeah.
Get you the results like these, you know, 9-0
Yeah, he's got his team ready to go.
Oh, yeah.
After tonight's ball game, we'll be back here Monday night when we start conference play. Graceland's here for a 5:30, 7:30 women's and men's game.
Man.
Yeah, exactly.
Doing Thanksgiving break? Or is it the Monday after?
It's the
break?
21st.
What?
And then they play Clark on the 26th, the Saturday after Thanksgiving.
Oh, my goodness.
This is Breyer with the basketball. She's going to go to the hoop, put it up.
Ooh.
No.
Charge.
Waved off. She's called for an offensive foul. That's her first, team foul number 1. We played 2.5 minutes. Kennedy gets the ball inbounds. Back to Massanet. This is a good thing. Kennedy, Massanet, Bakarova, and Cook can all handle the basketball, so you don't get a good press out of it. Bakarova off the glass, up and in. Her first two. Cook with a steal, but she goes back court. She caught it in the front court, but couldn't stop before she got to the back court. So it's an over and back. It's a turnover, but it slows the progress of the game down greatly. Taya Wilson to bring it in.
11-0 run?
11-0 to start the game. I've seen good runs before, and there's Cook. Had it, lost it. Had another steal, but it went off a foot out of bounds. Her foot out of bounds. Breyer with it. Back door. Misses. Johnson changed the shot. Got the rebound. Up to Kennedy. Massanet. She's a lefty. She'll want to go that direction if she can. Johnson in the lane. Scores. 13-0. Jumper on the way. No good. Johnson with another rebound. So we got 3 in the ball game. Bakarova with a 3 lined up. It's not bad. Bach is the score, as we'll get everything reset up after we lost our picture for a second. As the Lady Eagles go big, 6'3", 6'5". Cook. Spiegel into the ball game. Johnson. Back to Spiegel. Bakarova. Cook. Gets a pick from Johnson. Spiegel. Bakarova going to go baseline. Can't find a way through that. Cook's going to have to launch a 3 from straight away. No good. Tipped around, and out with the basketball comes Bethany Stuckey. 15-4. Stuckey picks up the loose ball, puts it up no good. Spiegel had her hands on it, but it goes out of bounds. So 15-4 is our score. And Stuckey with the basket, making 15-6 as we've lost our picture again. Our stuff is extremely sensitive. So we'll continue to work on it, as you can't have hardly anything touch anything else. First free throw by Cook is good. Second free throw on the way. Also good. (17-6), 5:05 to go. Clausen. Top of the key, Lauren Carmack, who just checked in. Carson Schultz just checked in. She's also got a basket. Robin Beck into the ball game for the Lady Eagles, as Sterling has weathered the early storm. Cook tries to get it across half court. 10-second violation. 4:35 to go. That's not what it is. That's not it. Just do what, yeah, go ahead. I'm working with our producer trying to get it all straightened out. They're replacing plugs and power strips. And ball goes off a Cook out of bounds. 17-8. Faith Martin into the ball game. And Taya Wilson back in. Albright to bring it in. Top of the key to Schultz. Martin. Carmack. Spiegel tries to battle for it. Cut through right. Nice move. As step through was Carson Schultz between two defenders. Bakarova loses a handle on the ball. Beck runs it down. We continue to have problems with our video. Sorry about that. It's 19-10, 3:39 to go. At the free throw line is Bailey Albright. She makes the first free throw, 19-11. Misses the second. Robin Beck with the rebound. Going to beat the pressure up the floor by bringing it up herself. Kennedy with it. Bakarova in the corner. Spiegel top of the key. Kennedy. Beck wanted it in the corner, went the other way to Spiegel. Bakarova's got a three lined up, comes up short. But there's Willock with the rebound, puts it up, can't get it to go. Jumper by Martin, no good, taken away off the rebound. Bakarova had it for a second. Albright took it away from her. And the shot goes almost out of bounds. Bakarova saves it. Ahead it comes to Kennedy across half court. Free throw line extended. Tries to get it into Willock. Does. Beck back out. She's got a three ball lined up. No good. Bakarova running after the rebound, but Willock gets there first. Carmack with the foul, 19-11, 2:41 to go. Out of bounds underneath. Spiegel has the ball. Looks to get it in. Gets it in. Beck right under the basket. Off the glass and good. Robin Beck. Massanet fights around a pick. Nice pass underneath. Bothered by Beck. And it will go to Central Methodist. It goes out of bounds. Leah Johnson back in. Eternity Willock out. 21-10. Beck to bring it in. Johnson back to Beck. Kennedy. Pressure. Beck gets it across midcourt. Kennedy top of the key. Beck thought about a three. Kennedy's going to take a three and hit it. J.C. Kennedy. 24-11. Baseline jumper. Good. Bethany Stuckey. Massanet across half court. Kennedy. Spiegel going to drive to the hoop. Step through. Puts it up. No good. Johnson with the rebound. Puts it back up. Can't get it to go. Tipped around. Out with it is Albright. They head to Klassen. She tries to step through, and Beck blocks her shot. And Kennedy heads the other direction. Beats just about everybody down. Hands it off to Johnson. Puts it off the glass. No good. Bumped. No foul call. And Johnson blocks a shot from behind, but she's going to be called for a foul. And Schultz will go to the free throw line. Bakarova back in the ball game.
I'm not kidding. Move.
Schultz is an 87% free throw shooter. Makes the first, 24-14. Second one is good as well, 24-15. Massanet inbounds it to Johnson, gives it right back. Bakarova ahead of the pack. Kennedy back to Bakarova. 56 to go. Inside to Johnson. Massanet straight up, no good. Johnson with a rebound. Bakarova but cuts to the hoop, lays it up and in. She's got 4, 26-15.
You guys might be drawing too much power, so you guys gotta use this.
27.3. The turnover gives the ball back to the Lady Eagles. They can run out the first quarter and take the shot at the buzzer. They're up 26-15. Kennedy. Now they retreat. The defense does. So she'll initiate with about 10 to go. Kennedy with 6. Bakarova. Back to Kennedy. Puts up a circus shot, doesn't get it to go, and that's the end of the first period, 26-15. So we may lose you for a minute. If we do, come back in just a second. Go back and come back the same way you came in before.
Give us a second. We know. I think they're drawing too much power. Are we live now? Are we live, Charles?
Go, 26-15 as our camera keeps going off on us, and we apologize for that. Carson Schultz leads Sterling with 6, Wilson and Stuckey with 4 apiece, and 1 for Albright. Second period's underway. 6 for Cook, 5 for Kennedy, 5 for Massanet, 4 for Bakarova. Down the lane, step around, gets her shot blocked by Johnson. It was Klassen who tried it. And put a 3 ball on the way and in by Taya Wilson. So 26-18. Cook goes baseline. Johnson across into the corner. Cook. Massanet top of the key. Bakarova inside to Johnson. Back to Bakarova. She's got a 3 from the corner lined up. Long. Comes out and it's 2-on-1 coming the other direction. Cook held her ground, as did Kennedy. Layup is missed. Cook, Willock with it. Ahead it comes to throws it between Baccarina and Cook, and it goes out of bounds. 28-18. This is Albright. Stuckey inside. Got Willock on her. Bumps for some room. Can't get it to go. Knocked out of bounds by Klassen, and it'll be Central basketball. 7:40 to go, second period. Nice pass to Willock in the lane. Knock goes out of her hands, out of bounds. As we've lost the picture again. We apologize for our technical difficulties. I'll try and get you this as best I can. We may end up switching computers in just a minute. The officials are going to talk about the ball going out of bounds. Outside official thinks it may have been knocked out of bounds. The inside official thinks that it was just off the hands. But it will stay with Sterling as they've got it to a 10-point deficit. This is Wilson with the basketball. Massanet on her. Tries to give it to Schultz. Stuckey from the wing. Jumper no good. Cook goes down. Bakarova blocks the shot. Comes back out. Jumper up and good by Wilson. Down to 8. Cook down the lane. Little runner, no good. Hard. And Klassen with the rebound. And it goes out of bounds. Up the court. This is Kennedy, right wing. Top of the key, Bakarova. Back to Kennedy. Looks inside. Willock. Baseline. Kicks it all the way back out. Massanet didn't and turn down the three. Kennedy. Now Massanet gets it back. She won't turn down the three. No good. Willock battles for the rebound against three inside, but it comes out to Sterling. And Massanet picks the pass off. To the hoop. Runner won't go for Massanet. And a whistle blows. We get a commercial. We'll try and do some fast technical work for you as we try to get the camera going again. Robin Beck back in the ball game for the Lady Eagles. 28-20. Travel gets away with it. She took off running before she started to dribble. Stuckey to the hoop. No good. Beck with a rebound. Kennedy has it across midcourt. Slows down and looks. Beck started to step into a three. Passes instead. Bakarova on the right side. Free throw line extended. Top of the key. Massanet back to Bakarova. She'll take the three from there and hit it. Darina Bakarova. All right, so there's our timeout. So I'm going to go dark for just a second while we try and fix this. Hang on. right, Sterling with the basketball as we continue to work on our technical issues. This is Wilson bringing across midcourt. Tries to go inside. Brought back out. As it went into Albright, she kicked it right back out. Wilson. Underneath it goes to Martin. Has her shot blocked. Bakarova comes out with it. Tipped. Kennedy has it knocked away from her, and it ends up in Wilson's hands. 3 on the way. Spotted up lefty Bailey Albright with her 3. Massanet. Kennedy, left wing. Darina Bakarova with a 3, and she's fouled. Foul goes on Schultz, her first. Bakarova to shoot 1. None of the scoreboards, the electronics here are all not functioning at Puckett Fieldhouse right now. She makes it. .38-28, 2:28 to go. Massanet with the basketball. Spiegel. Carmack all over her. Kennedy. Spiegel. Nice move inside, but hits the bottom of the rim. No good. Schultz with a 3 on the way. Hits it. She's come off the bench with 12 points. 38-31, as close as Sterling has been for quite a while since they were down 11-0 to start the game. Beck with a 3 in the air. Good. Robin Beck. She's got 5 in the ball game now. Other end in a hurry. Schultz. Underneath. Stuckey. Albright from the corner, raining 3s, no good. Kennedy with a rebound. Up and down the floor we go. Kennedy stepped through, good, layup. And a timeout call by Central. We try to get things reset here. (43-31). 12 for Carson Schultz. Wilson with 9, Stuckey with 6, Albright with 4. That's the only scoring on the Sterling side. Bakarova 13, Kennedy 10, 6 for Cook, 5 for Massanet, 5 for Beck, 2 for Willock, and 2 for Johnson. This is Wilson with the basketball. Clausen down the lane. Pull-up jumper, good. Her first 2 points of the ball game with 1:08 to go. It's a 10-point advantage for the Lady Eagles. Tried to get it inside to Willock, but a pass goes astray. And with 53 seconds to go, Sterling has a chance to cut into this a little bit more. They can go 2 for 1 if they get a shot off in about the first 15 seconds of this shot clock. Schultz going to drive to the hoop, loses a handle on it. Willock to the floor. Kennedy has it. She's going to slow it up. 10 seconds difference between shot clock and game clock. Coach Davis resets Bakarova to the far corner. Kennedy looks. Going to get a pick. Massanet got a 3 lined up in the air, too hard. Bakarova came in to rebound, and she and Willock kind of bumped each other away from the ball. Wilson, nice pass underneath. Nice defense by Massanet. Heave from beyond half court comes up short, and we're at halftime with a score of 43-33. So not as much scoring as I thought we'd have, but lots of action up and down the floor. We'll give you the scoring as it is right now. Carson Schultz with 12. Taya Wilson with 9. 6 for Bethany Stuckey. 4 for Bailey Albright. 2 for Corinne Klassen. No points for Kaylee Breyer, and she averages 8.75. A little over 8 points. For the Eagles, they're led by Darina Bakarova with 13. 10 for J.C. Kennedy. 6 for Tori Cook. 5 for Massanet. She scored the first 5 of the ball game. Robin Beck with 5. Eternity Willock with 2. And Leah Johnson with 2. We'll get you some other facts here. Field goal percentage. Sterling shooting 33%. Central shooting 43%. On three-pointers, Sterling 5 of 10 for 50%. Central 6 of 17 for 35%. Free throws 4 of 5 for Sterling, 80%. 5 of 5 for Central. 10 turnovers for Sterling, 5 for Central. Points off the turnovers, 24 for Central, 21 for Sterling. Rebounds, 24 for Central, 21 for Sterling. 14 assists for Central, 6 for Sterling. 5 steals for Central, 2 for Sterling. Fouls, 6-5 in favor of Central. Bench points, 12 for Sterling, and those are all 12 of those points are by way of Karsten Schultz. Central has 7 bench points. 18 points in the paint for Central, 4 for Sterling. So those are some of the numbers for you. And we're going to go ahead and run the ad again because I don't see a dance team anywhere or anything else getting ready to happen. So we'll go ahead and run that Leah Johnson interview again that we did before the game so everybody can see it. So Coach Davis interviewing Leah Johnson, and we'll let you listen to that, and then we'll be back.
Hello, everyone. It's Coach Davis here with
Leah Johnson.
Leah Johnson, and it is game day. We are hosting Sterling University here today. Hey, big matchup. Preseason, we're number 9, they're number 13, so big ball game tonight. But we want to get to know Miss Leah Johnson. Leah,
Yes.
tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, well, my name is Leah Johnson. I'm from New Jersey.
One of our Jersey girls.
Yes, one of the Jersey girls, one of 2. So, funny, me and Nana, we knew each other in high school, but we played against each other, but we weren't super close. But then we came out here and it's funny, small world. So, yeah.
So tell us about your family back home.
I have my mom and dad. They both played college basketball, Division I at St. Joseph's University. And then I have an older sister. It's 3 girls, only girls in my family.
Your poor dad.
I know, man. Bless his soul. But, so we have my older sister. She also plays. She plays for Rowan University. My sister, she's still in high school. She's 16. So, yeah, they're having a good season. So, family full.
Okay, you have to tell everyone about your first trip here to Fayette with your mom. Was it your grandmother?
Yeah.
Okay, tell them about your trip from New Jersey to Fayette, Missouri.
Okay, yes. So the drive here is 16 and some change hours. So it was my first year out here, and my mom wanted to come out and surprise me for my first game. So I knew my mom was coming, but I thought she was coming alone. But she actually was surprising me with my grandma and my little sister.
Okay.
They, I don't know, the miscommunication happened, but they accidentally drove to Boonville, Mississippi, adding an extra 8 hours onto their drive. So unfortunately, it turned to a 24-hour trip, but
they got here.
They got here nonetheless.
Hey, talk to us about your academics. What's your major?
So my major is sports marketing and management. It's marketing and sports management. So yeah, at first I wanted to go into sports med, but then after changing, I realized I love sports, all sports, not just basketball. I want to be around sports for as long as I can. You can't always play. You got to give it up someday. I definitely want to stay engaged and stay involved. And I also like marketing and like social media marketing and things like that nature. So yeah.
Well, you're a nice, quiet person, so I can't
So
imagine you
soft-spoken.
go into this stuff.
Like, man.
Basketball. Let's talk about you. How have you changed, improved? What's been your change since you have been here at Central Methodist?
I think, I had put a lot of emphasis on, especially over the summer, I wanted to get in better shape, especially my first few years. So each summer, I feel like I came back in better shape, allowing me to work on my defense. I took it kind of personal when the few teams tried to ISO me and put me on an island up top. So I definitely took that personal this summer to be able just to guard anyone and feel confident doing that. My shot has definitely improved, making me more of a threat instead of just like the traditional back to the basket post. Be able to step out and hit that 15-foot shot and that three. Stay where? Can't shoot it. But
You gonna get one?
I'm definitely gonna get one. But yeah.
Perfect.
So yeah.
Hey, let's talk a little bit about this team. How do you see this team so far? We're 3-0. What are your expectations for it? Talk to us a little bit about this season.
Our team is so dynamic, and we have so many threats and so many people that are capable of scoring and playing defense. JC and Tori up at the top, causing so much havoc. That I don't see many guards being able to break that. And then, especially with E inside me and E, especially her coming back and be ready to play. It's so dynamic, and like Nana and her left-hand Arena, like we have so many different. We're hitting from all cylinders. I definitely see us going far. So I'm really excited for that.
A lot of different options.
Yeah.
We're very fortunate.
Yes.
Very fortunate. So again, we are hosting here tonight, 7 o'clock start with Sterling. Come out and watch. And if you have not gotten a chance to talk with Miss Leah sometime, do it. She's great fun. She's a wonderful person, great family. And I think there's a lot of pluses, and we're so fortunate because while she's been here a number of years, I'm actually going to graduate this year,
I'm
correct?
going to graduate.
Going to graduate, but still has 2 years of eligibility left, so hopefully we can keep her here with us.
Yeah.
We will see you guys tonight.
See you there.
Sterling, 7 o'clock.
So there's your interview. Get to know Leah Johnson a little bit better here at Central Methodist. It's 43-33 at the half. We'll talk a little bit about what's coming this direction basketball-wise in the next week or so. Next Monday evening. That says at Graceland, but I'm pretty sure that's at CMU. At least it's on my schedule of being at CMU, not Graceland. So that's next Monday, be a doubleheader, women and men, and then next Saturday, right after Thanksgiving, as you overcome your turkey coma, Clark will be here, and that is a big ball game for the ladies, as Clark defeated Central Methodist twice last year. First time took them out of the conference regular season championship, and the second time took them out of the conference tournament championship game. I mean, they lost it to those teams. So Clark won both of those ball games. You heard Leah talking about getting misdirected a little bit and missing Boonville, Missouri, and ending up in Boonville, Mississippi. Had a similar experience that when I was an athletic director at a junior college. We had a player from New York coming in, and we sat at the bus station and waited, and finally came back to campus. And he called. He said, "Where are you guys? I'm at the station. I've been here for an hour or two." Well, we've been there, and you're not at our station. Go outside and don't hang up. Go outside and look at the license plate and come back in and tell me what the majority of the license plates on the cars outside say. And he said, Mississippi. He was in Boonville, Mississippi. So it's very easy to put in Boonville and put in MISS for Missouri and get Boonville, MISS, Mississippi instead. So it happens. Sorry that it happened to the Johnsons coming up here, but it happens. So 43-33, it was 26-15 at the end of one. 43-33 now. I gave you a bunch of stats beforehand. Very competitive. Knew it would be a tough ball game. It's going to be a good game. You've got the number 13 team in the nation in Sterling and the number 9 team in the nation in Central Methodist. Men's action should be, they should almost be maybe the halftime by now, as they're playing Columbia College over in Columbia. Jay Sean going to see if he can figure that out, where where that game might be along in the way. See if I can.
Oh, yeah, it's still the first half. CMU is up 31-21.
Okay.
7 minutes left in the first half.
There you go. So you don't need to go over there to watch. You can just stay here, and we'll keep you up to date on what's going on. Want to congratulate Coach Davis again as he won his 750th game, 720. I can find out soon enough. I should have had the number before I started running my mouth.
Oh, you're fine.
No, not really. See if I can find that again real quick. '750th career win on Halloween, which also happened to be his birthday this year. So
What a major accomplishment.
that's a
His
huge
birthday?
number. I believe it makes him the winningest coach in NAIA right now, active coach.
Wow.
And I know it is on the women's side, and it may be overall. Now that Coach Sherman's not coaching the men anymore, he may have that one as well.
Maybe.
4:18 to go. Central ladies are back out on the floor. Here comes the Sterling ladies back out as well. Say hi to Tori Cook's dad and her high school basketball coach who were here the other day, on Saturday. Made the trip up from Georgia. Appreciate that. I know that Nana Massinette's family watches all the time. J.C. Kennedy does as well. You just met Leah Johnson and her family information, so we know that you're all out there. We appreciate that. Drop a line. Tell us what you'd like to do. If you'd like for us to say hello to somebody for you, we'll be glad to do that. Gonna look. I don't think there's anybody in any real foul trouble. Nobody on the Sterling side has more than one. Leah Johnson has two. She's the only player in the ball game with 2 fouls. So again, run it over real quickly. Carson Schultz off the bench with 12 points, 4 of 6 shooting, 2 for 2 from the three-point line, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, a couple of rebounds. Taya Wilson, 9 points, 3 of 8 from the floor, 2 for 3 from the three-point line, and 1 of 1 from the free throw line. Bethany Stuckey, 3 of 6 from the floor, 6 points. Bailey Albright, 1 of 5, 1 of 3 from three-point land, and 1 of 2 free throws for 4. Over on the Central side, Darina Bakarova, 4 of 8 from the floor, 2 of 5 from the three-point line, 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 13 points for her. J.C. Kennedy, 4 of 5 from the floor, 2 of 3 from the three-point line. She's got 10. Tori Cook, 2 of 4 from the floor, 0 for 1 from the three-point line, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, 6 points for her. Nana Massinette, 2 for 10 from the floor, 1 for 6 from the three-point line, and she's got 5 points. She made a three-pointer and a 2 for the first 5 points in the ball game. Robin Beck, 2 for 3 from the floor, 1 of 2 from the three-point line. Eternity Willock, 1 of 2 from the floor, 2 points. Leah Johnson, 1 of 3, 2 points. And Nat Spiegel played but did not score. So that's all the numbers that you probably would want to know. The leading rebounder for Central is Leah Johnson with 6. J.C. Kennedy with 5. Taya Wilson's got 7 to lead the Lady Warriors. Central already huddled up with Coach Davis. It will be Sterling basketball to start this second half. 10-point advantage for the Lady Eagles. They led by 11 after 1, 10 at the half. Looks like the original 5 starters, Bakarova, Kennedy, Johnson, Cook, and Massanet. We'll see who comes out for Sterling. Albright, Breyer, Stuckey, Wilson, and Klassen. The original starters for both sides. Period number 3 about to get started. Eagles with pressure. Inbound it comes. Back to Wilson. She's going to try and hand it off to Albright. She does. Tied up in the corner, and we got a jump ball as a trap was made on Breyer. And it's the alternating possession. It'll be Central basketball. Massanet to bring it in to Kennedy. Cook left side. Tipped away, but gets it back. Massanet. Kennedy straight away. Step around. Cook. Bakarova. Massanet. Back to Cook. 13 on the shot clock. Massanet to the hoop. Left hand won't go, but there's Johnson inside to clean it up and make the basket. She's got 4 in the ball game. Leads at 12 with 9:18 to go. A lot of trapping. Bakarova steals it, but throws it back to the wrong person as Klassen misses the shot. Bakarova over in the corner all by herself. Now they find her, but it's a little late. Pass too high for Johnson from Massanet. This is Wilson. She's done the majority of the ball handling to get the ball across half court. Hands it off to Albright. Back to Wilson. Inside it goes Stuckey. Turnaround no good. Kennedy with a rebound. Almost runs into a double team, but comes out of it. Cook got a 3 lined up in the air and good. Tori Cook with 9 now in the ball game. Cook is following Albright everywhere on the floor. Albright averages 18 a game. She's got 4. Johnson with her 3rd personal foul as Wilson goes up and draws foul number 3. Tia Wilson at the free throw line. Let's see. She's 1 for 1 from there. Make it 2 for 2. And on the season, now she's 18 of 24. Both are good. Comes pressure from the Lady Warriors. Massanet plays catch with Kennedy across half court. Johnson, she's good. She said in the interview she's going to shoot a 3. Well, she just did. Coach Davis not too thrilled about that. She said she's going to make a 3 is what she said. She just tried a 3, didn't get it to go. All the way to the corner. Wilson throws it off of the face of Cook, out of bounds.
Like a trick shot.
Carson Schultz back into the ball game with her 12 points. Wilson with 11 now. And a foul on Massanet. Yes, she fouls Wilson trying to go across the lane. Her 2nd personal foul. I said nobody was in foul trouble. Well, that's quickly changing in 2 minutes.
I think the Eagles are being more physical this quarter. We're coming into the second half.
Over the back. No foul still called. As they continue to fire it, there's Albright with a 3 on the way. Lefty no good. Johnson tips it around. Bakarova. Ahead goes to Cook. Lays it up and in from Kennedy. Ball rolling to half court and finally run down by a Sterling player. Willock gets ready to check in. It's back to a 15-point advantage. Stuckey. Give it back to Albright. She comes across half court. Wilson. Gets it to Klassen. Albright has her pocket picked, and a foul is going to be called. But I think it may be an offensive foul for an illegal pick rather than a foul on Cook. So Willock checks in. Johnson checks out. Haven't put the foul up on the board yet, but I think it was they call it on 12. Klassen, her second personal foul. Massanet with a look at from the left wing, being a left-hander. Bakarova, step-in jumper on the way, misses everything and goes out of bounds. Bakarova's got 13. Cook's got 11. Kennedy's got 10. Schultz gives it to Wilson. Pass Massanet. Stuckey in the corner. Nice give and go. Schultz lays it up and in. Got the big lady out of the middle. Got Willock to move out of the middle of the lane, and then that opened it up for a dribble drive. Bakarova almost loses the control of it, and it's a jump ball, and it will go over to Sterling. So the 15-point lead is down to 13, and Sterling has the basketball. Lauren Carmick back into the ball game. Stuckey checks out. Step around, almost looked like a walk. Watson with the basket. She's got 4. Cook down the lane to Bakarova. Going to bring it back out. Kennedy with it. Back to Bakarova. She just shot an air ball. That's not going to stop her from getting that 3. And she hits it. Bakarova has the shooter's mentality. I can't remember the last shot was an air ball. Tipped around. Cook comes out with a steal. Come back this way. It's 3-on-3. Cook steps through. Can't get it to go, but there's Willock working hard for the rebound. Bakarova. Massanet. They can reverse it right back to Bakarova, and she could hit. And Willock's call for a foul inside. She tried to get position. Did not get it, and the pass was errant anyway. So it's back to a 14-point advantage with 5:48 to go here in period number 3. That's her first personal foul, team foul number 3 in this period. And not a good matchup. Wilson dribbling the ball against Willock. Pulls her away from the basket, and there's a foul on the way there. Need to switch that up. Willock needs to stay inside on somebody. 3 fouls on Cook, they say. The scoreboard says 2. Beck gets ready to check in. Johnson moves closer on the bench to where Coach Davis is, so he doesn't forget about her. First one crawls in good for Clausen. She's got 5. Misses the second. Bakarova has the rebound. Kennedy with it. 5.5 to go here in period number 3. Kennedy looks inside. Finds Cook. Back out, Bakarova. Ball fake, 3 on the way, no good. She comes down the lane to try and get it, but Wilson comes out with it. It's 2-on-1. Albright rolls it in, and it's 53-42. It's an 11-point advantage. Kennedy, Cook, 3 lined up, comes up short. Schultz gets it. And we've got a takedown and a jump ball. Bakarova and Clausen. Cook checks out. Beck checks in. Kennedy with the basketball. Beck just into the game. Gives it to Massanet. Bakarova, Kennedy, Beck baseline. She's a lefty. All the way out, but it's stolen by Schultz. Schultz takes it all the way down, pulls up, jumper, no good. Gets her own rebound. Clausen, no good. Bakarova with a rebound. Still 11-point advantage. Beck. Massanet in the corner. Willock tries to get position inside. Bakarova's got a three lined up, no good. Beck. Massanet with the rebound and misses the chippy inside. Hangs her head. Here comes Schultz on the run. She's going to go straight, reverse pivot. Has her shot partially blocked, but a foul will be called. Eternity Willock with a foul, her second personal foul. Leah Johnson back in, Nat Spiegel back in. Willock out, Bakarova out. Carson Schultz at the line. She's got 14 points to lead her side. 2 for 2 from the free throw line. 3 for 3 from the free throw line. 10-point advantage now for the Lady Eagles. Lady Eagles got off to an 11-0 start in this ball game. It's been even since then. Beck with the miss of the second free throw. Beck, Massanet, Johnson inside with her 3 fouls. Pass is knocked away. Albright to the hoop, lays it up and in against Beck. Leads in single digits for the first time in a while. Spiegel. Kennedy. Spiegel. Looks inside to Johnson. Can't get it. Back out. Kennedy. Spiegel again. Now she's going to look inside one more time. Massanet with 6 on the clock. Spiegel decides to drive to the hoop, and a foul will be called, and it's an offensive foul on Nat Spiegel. Bethany Stuckey checks back in. Schultz checks out. Carmack also back into the ball game. Wilson against Massanet across half court. Carmack, ball fake. Tries to put the shot up, hits the underneath part of the backboard. Jump ball, it will stay with Sterling. Clausen back in. Evie Gill out of the ball game. She was in for just a bit. All the way out to Carmack. Looks inside. Albright. Wilson. Wilson pulls up for a 3, no good. Carmack had the rebound, but Johnson took it away from her, and it's 2-on-2 going the other direction with Kennedy. Massanet stops, pops, 3, no good. Wilson with a rebound. She runs it the other direction. And a travel is called on her. It looks like sloppy play, but a lot of this is because of the defense. Cook back in. Massanet out. Schultz back in. Wilson out. Kennedy didn't want to dribble into the double team. Gets it to Beck. She didn't want to dribble into it either, but Kennedy gets it across half court now. And the defense goes back to where they were. Tori Cook down the lane. Drops it off to Johnson, but it was a little low. She didn't handle it clean and throws it away on the outlet pass. 2:11 to go. Still 8-point lead. Sterling can chip into it a little bit more. It's been 15. It's currently 8. Carmack with it. Across to Schultz. Double team. Albright with a 3, no good, doesn't draw a rim. Beck with a rebound. Ahead, bad pass, picked off by Schultz. Albright. Klassen, no good. Johnson's going to get it ahead to Kennedy, but it's too tall, and another turnover. It's like 3 in a row for the Lady Eagles. Schultz with a long 3, hits it. Carson Schultz now with 18 in the ball game, and the lead is 5 with 1:29. Coach Davis takes the timeout. At halftime, I told you that Sterling had 12 turnovers to 5 for Central Methodist. It's now tied at 14, so Central Methodist has had 9 turnovers in this quarter.
That's unbelievable.
It's the pace of the game. Try to go too fast.
Yeah, faster than what you could think. Moving faster than your brain. You can't have that.
Bakarova was going to check in. She's not allowed to come in, and Coach Davis wants to know why. So Beck gets it into Johnson, back to Beck. Almost a steal. And there is the steal. Schultz underneath, scores the basket, and it's down to a 3-point lead. Eagles are making long cross-court passes, and it's not turning out very well. Spiegel going to drive to the basket, go underneath, lay it up too hard. And there's a foul underneath with 1:08 to go.
That was a good job by Spiegel.
And it's on Leah Johnson. They tried to get her out of the game with Bakarova beforehand. She picks up her 4th personal foul, and she leaves. Spiegel leaves. Bakarova and Willock check back in for the Eagles. And that's team foul number 5, so Wilson's going to go to the free throw line and shoot a pair with 1:08 to go. Wilson 3 for 3 from the line. She's got 13 rebounds and 11 points. She's got a double-double in the ball game. First one is good.
2-point game. One possession.
One possession. Going to be down to 1. Nope. Beck with a miss, or Beck with a rebound off the miss. Cook. Kennedy. Bakarova. Looks inside Willock, not available. Beck. Kennedy. Cook at the top of the key. Beck. She's got a 3 available. Misses. Wilson with another rebound. Pushes it in a hurry to Clausen. Albright. Schultz in the lane, puts it up and gets it to go, and we're tied.
That was pretty smooth.
22 points for Schultz. Off the bench.
Man. Sterling did not come to play in the second half.
4-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Central going to run it down and take a shot at near the end of the shot clock. Bakarova. Try to get it to Beck inside, and a double dribble called as the shot clock went off. But Sterling already had possession of the ball, and then Schultz thought that was the end of the quarter and double dribbled, so it gets back to the Lady Eagles with 2:08 to go.
Let's see if we can get a good shot.
I thought we'd have a high-scoring game. We have not. Willock gets it inbounds. Off the glass. Good. And that's the way the period ends. So Central only scores 12 points in that quarter to 20.
Man, that's a big difference.
For Sterling. Wiped out the 10-point halftime lead, and it's down to 2. Central's now got 16 turnovers. Sterling's got 15.
Wow.
Again, Schultz leads with 22. Baccarina leads with 16. 3 players for the Eagles in double figures, 2 in double figures for Sterling. Leah Johnson with 4 fouls. Nobody else has more than 2 on either side. So we'll see who comes out for the Eagles, and the Central will have the basketball to start here. Willock, Beck, Bakarova, Cook, and Kennedy. Referee's getting ready to give the ball to Bakarova. Sterling needs to hustle out onto the floor, and here they come. Schultz averages 13 and a half. She's got 22. Beck has it inbounds. Back to Bakarova. Cook. Kennedy. And a double dribble called on Cook as she lost control of it. Picked it up and started again. Massanet back in. Beck checks out. Cook has it knocks it off of Albright.
Good way to get it back.
Tori Cook is a pest defensively. I said that about Katie Addison last year, and I repeat it now. Massanet, and we've got a foul inside, and that'll go on Bethany Stuckey, her second personal foul. Second personal foul, first team foul of period number 4. Irina Bakarova to bring it in. Cook has it. She wants to drive to the hoop. Little bump, puts it up and in. She bumped Albright back a little bit, got some space, and made the basket. It's a 4-point lead. Schultz, I don't know that I would have left her bring the ball up the floor, but Cook takes it away from her. She goes to the hoop. Tori Cook. Kennedy from the corner, 3 on the way, halfway down and out. Wilson will have a foul called as battle for the basketball, which is probably a good thing because as I look down court, Bethany Stuckey standing down by the free throw line all by herself. Bakarova's first foul. Central extends their pressure to three-quarter court. Man, Albright. Cook's been all over her. That's why she's not scoring a lot of points tonight, if you're wondering why. Wilson baseline jumper won't go. Cook with a rebound. Gets it to Kennedy. Bakarova. Swings it back out. Kennedy. Massanet. Bakarova. Cook. 15 on the shot clock. Willock inside, goes underneath the basket and is pushed from behind by Stuckey. That'll be her third personal foul. Eternity Willock. .65 senior out of Scarborough, Canada. Halftime, the CMU men lead 41-36 at Columbia College. Second team foul against Sterling here in the fourth period. Massanet gets it in against Wilson, puts it up, no good, gets it back. Going to go back to that left hand. Can't get it to go, but there will be a foul called, and that'll go on Wilson. That's her first personal foul. Third team foul of the period, and Nana Massanet will go to the free throw line. She's a 58.3% free throw shooter on the year. Lauren Carmack back in. Stuckey will check out. First free throw good. Eagles have scored the first 3 points of this fourth period. Extend their 2-point advantage up to 5. Make it 6. Wilson to bring it up against Massanet. Albright. Carmack. Back to Albright. Wilson. Schultz was looking for a cut and go, but she takes it to the hoop and lays it up and in. She is a senior out of Alma, Kansas. She's got 24 in the ball game. Massanet, Willock, Bakarova, corner to Cook, back out front. Massanet, too far for a 3 for her. She looked at it though. Bakarova, no, it's never too far for 3 for her, and she hits it. She's got 19 and a timeout called. As long as Darina Bakarova is inbounds, she's eligible to shoot a 3.
Yeah. You got to guard her like Curry as soon as she wake up.
Yeah, as soon as she comes across half court, she's thinking about it. Again, she's the Eagles' leading scorer with averaging 23 per ball game, and she's at 19 right now.
So she keep this pace. She might be getting the, what is it, the
personal best?
Yeah, personal best or MVP.
She had 32 in the last ball game. It will be Sterling basketball as they're down 7 now. And it comes to Carmack. Got Willock on her. It's Klassen. Schultz. Wilson. Corner. Through the hands, right to Wilson. 3 lined up and hits it. Through one player's hands into hers, and she nails the 3. Fortuitous. Willock. Massanet. Back to Willock. Bakarova fights and gets the ball back to Massanet. 7:09 to go. 4-point advantage for Central. Zone defense put on by Sterling. Massanet. Kennedy. Bakarova where she just hit a 3. That one's too long. Cook with a rebound and a foul on Wilson. She'll go to the line and shoot 2. Tori Cook on her way to the line. She's got 13 in the ball game. Five of 8 on the season from the free throw line. 2 for 2 tonight.
Oh.
And it crawls in. Back of the rim soft. Rolls around and down.
That was different. I've never seen anything like it.
That's a soft shot. Shooter's touch, they say.
Shooter's touch.
Second one's all net. Bethany Stuckey back in. Clausen checks out. Wilson. Against Massanet underneath. Bakarova steals the pass. Looks around. Waits. Massanet has it now. Set up the offense. Bakarova. Kennedy in the corner. Had to elevate to catch that ball. Willock. Massanet. Bakarova. Step around. Step another one around. A little hard off the glass. And Wilson comes down with a rebound. Albright. Back to Wilson. Carmack in the corner. Wilson in the corner with Willock all over her. Back out front. Carmack, ball fake. To the hoop, lays it up and in. Her first 2 points of the ball game. And it's down to 4 with 5:50 to go. Massanet and Kennedy play catch. Kennedy gets it across midcourt. Bakarova. Kennedy. Massanet. Cook. Massanet. Bakarova with a 3 on the way and hits it.
Goodness. You know what they say, hand down, man down.
22 for her, and the lead's back to 7. Wilson to Schultz. Albright. Made a defensive switch here as Cook is now guarding Schultz. Carmack to the hoop. Replicates her last basket and a timeout called. She's got 4, and it's a 5-point ball game with 4:59 as we're just one tick over halfway through this third period. Coach Davis makes a switch and puts his best defender, Tori Cook, on Carson Schultz, their best offensive player. She's got 24 in the ball game. She's the leading scorer in the game. Bakarova leads Central with 22. Be back here Monday night, I believe. My schedule says it's a home game. Thing here says it's at Graceland. We'll make sure we'll check it. Johnson back in the ball game with her 4 fouls. Willock checks out. So Central's got 5'6", 5'7", 6'1", 6'3", 6. And who's the other one on the court? Massanet 5'9". Johnson. Massanet, 3-on-2, but she's going to slow it down and wait for Kennedy. And Kennedy has the ball. Bakarova. Zone defense by the Lady Warriors. Cook. Massanet. Inside, nice pass to Johnson. Puts it up and in. Leah Johnson was 6.
You're fine.
She had good post position. Got the pass in the right spot. And there's a long pass that sails out of bounds by Sterling. And a turnover to Central. 7-point lead. 4:32 to go. Kennedy. They wait for her to come across half court. Going to trap. She gets it to Massanet, who walked it across. No trap as they fall back into their man-to-man, or their zone defense, rather. Bakarova getting a lot of attention now. Cook down the lane, steps through, puts it up. No good, but a foul will be called on the way there. And Tori Cook will go to the line and shoot a pair. Carson Schultz with the foul. Her second, and that's team foul number 5. So the Lady Eagles will be shooting free throws from here on out. Only 1 foul called on Central so far in this fourth period. So Tori Cook to the line. 4 for 4, now 4 for 5 as that one spun out on her. Second free throw good. Clausen back in. Schultz out. Albright. Almost traveled. Wilson. Albright, their leading scorer, passes up. Jumper on the baseline is good by Stuckey. And it's back to 6. Massanet. Johnson. Too high for Bakarova, and a turnover to Stuckey. And a blocking foul on Bakarova. That's only the second team foul of the quarter on Central, and only the second foul on Dorina. Carmack to bring it in. Albright with it. Kennedy on her. Carmack. Wilson. Jumper no good. Johnson with a rebound. Kennedy. Leah Johnson with double figures now in rebounds. She's got 10. Go with her 6 points. 6-point advantage. Kennedy out by midcourt. Massanet. Let's go baseline. She's a lefty. All the way over Kennedy in the other corner. No good. Johnson's going to run down the rebound and get it back. Kennedy's going to try another one. That one's good. J.C. Kennedy. She's got 13 now. Albright trapped, and a timeout called by Sterling. 3 players in double figures for the Eagles, 2 players in double figures for Sterling. Scoreboard says that Sterling has 1 timeout left and Central has 2 remaining with 2:56 to go. We knew it would be a good ball game. Didn't think it would be in the 70s was going to win it based on the fact that both teams average upper 80s to 90s. But a little better defense probably being played in this game than some of the others that they've all played. So it's Kennedy, Cook, Bakarova, Massanat, and Johnson with her 4 fouls on the floor. Schultz back in. Clausen, Albright, Wilson, and Carmack. This is Albright with the ball. Into the corner to Schultz. Scoop shot, can't get it to go. Bakarova with the rebound. That's her 8th rebound of the ball game to go with 22 points. Kennedy across half court. Now man defense. By Sterling. 10 on the shot clock. Massanet to the hoop. Puts it up off the glass too hard. Schultz with a rebound, 2:15 to go. Bakarova goes for the steal. Albright with a 3 on the way, no good. Bakarova runs it down in the corner. Loses the handle, but it's knocked out of bounds. They say it's red basketball. .158 and a 9-point advantage. Wanting to reset the shot clock. Nope, the game clock to 2:06. Albright to bring it in. Gets it into Schultz. A round 1 pick, stops. Wilson. Behind her back. Albright. And an offensive foul called.
Talk about a pest. A defensive pest.
Bailey Albright. Her first. Offensive foul, so no free throws off of that. Massanet to bring it in, 154, 9-point lead for the Eagles. Bakarova in the corner. Johnson, touch pass ahead to Cook, 2-on-1, but she's going to pull it back out and run some clock. Massanet, back to Cook. 1:37 to go. 10 on the shot clock. Cook almost lost the handle on it. Gets it underneath Kennedy. Outside to Massanet. No good, but Johnson with a rebound. Steps back, puts it up, and scores. Leah Johnson with her 8th point, and it's an 11-point lead for the Lady Eagles with 1:18 to go. Schultz going to pull 3 against Johnson. Miss it. Cook with the rebound. Tries to get everybody away from her, but pies her pocket pick by Albright from behind. Massanet picks off the pass that was intended. And Kennedy has it. We're under a minute to go in the game. Massanet across half court. Bakarova back out to Kennedy. Albright on Kennedy. 10 on the shot clock. Johnson. Massanet. Cook. Bakarova on the other side with a 3 on the way. No good. Schultz with the rebound. We're under 30 to go. Pass ahead. It goes for Clausen, but gets away. And again, the shot clock buzzer going off kind of influenced that, as Clausen thought that was the buzzer for the game, and she kind of let up a little bit, and the pass went out of bounds. Johnson has it inbounds. Central will get it across half court and see how Sterling wants to play it. They didn't foul the last time down the floor, and they're not going to foul this time down the floor either. So the number 9 team in the nation, Central Methodist, is going to survive with a 75-64 win over the number 13 ranked team in the country. And there's the buzzer. 75-64 is the final. We'll get you scoring highlights, rundown of the scoring here before we go off the air. For Sterling, led by Carson Schultz with 24. Taya Wilson with 15. Bailey Albright with 8. Bethany Stuckey with 8. Corin Klassen with 5. Lauren Carmack with 4. Haley Breyer did not score. Did Evie Gill, Tia Modlenberg, and Kayla Morris all played but didn't score. Darina Bakarova leads with 22. Tori Cook, 16. J.C. Kennedy with 13. Leah Johnson, 8 and 12 rebounds. Nana Massanet with 7. Beck with 5. Willock with 4. And Spiegel played but did not score. So the Eagles go to 4-0 on the season. Sterling falls to 3-2 on the year. I believe we'll be back here next Monday night, the 21st, when Graceland is in town. My schedule that I have in front of me says it's at Graceland, but the schedule I got earlier on said it was at Central. So we'll look and see if where it is. If they're playing here at Puckett Fieldhouse, we'll be on the air. How about that? Just check it and see. You'll be able to watch it one way or the other, either through us or through Graceland. So 75-64 is the final. For Jay Sean Northington, this is Charlie Brown. Thanks for watching tonight. Eagles win 75-64.